to the very first episode of Darksiders 2. Now, for most of you that don't know, I have my own gaming channel, but I have decided to put this playthrough on the vlog channel just so you guys can get a peek Alright, so where was I? Oh, that's right, giving you guys a sneak peek at the gamer channel. So, Darksiders 2 features death instead of war.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim, countless realms and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed, and the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother. Above all else, he has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death. To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the Keeper of Secrets.
And now onto the gameplay. Darksiders 2 is basically a bit of an offspin of the story of the apocalypse. Well, from what I understand of Revelations. But it is definitely their own take on it. If you have not played Darksiders 1, you need to go and play Darksiders 1 before ever playing Darksiders 2. The puzzles are very, very similar, but they have their own challenges to them in the second game that make this game stand out on its own, but you will understand how the puzzles work if you play the first one. That was a small little bit. I do not believe that Roar from the first one could scale walls, kind of like Spider-Man. So, here we go. About to fight some skeletons. The loot system is really cool in this game compared to Darksiders 1. You do pick up a lot of loot. You pick up health potions instead of the God of War aspect to the first one where you had to find the chest to regain life. You actually have the potions in this one, which I think I'm liking a lot more. You really have to conserve mana for harder battles, and it is very important that you do so. Now here's another neat little feature that War in the first Darksiders could not do. Jump towards the wall. Speaking of health potions, now originally I decided to pick up Darksiders mainly because of Joe Medrera. He started out as a comic book artist working for Marvel Comics, and I really loved his art style, combining American artwork or American comics with a bit of an anime style. And knowing that he was working on a video game, and knowing that he was a huge gamer himself, I had to pick Darksiders 1 up. And becoming such a big fan of Darksiders, I decided to pick up Darksiders 2. And for the most part, I have really, really enjoyed it. Now I'm going to share something with you guys. I am a huge fighter fan. Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter, love them. And my favorite thing to do in fighting games is to juggle the enemy, to juggle my opponents. And you will find that with Darksiders 2, I do a lot of the same thing. And what do I mean by juggles? Get him in the air and beat the crap out of him. And that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Alright guys, our time is almost up for this episode of Level 1. I hope you enjoyed the sneak peek. And if you did enjoy this and you would like to see more of Darksiders, feel free to go and subscribe to the Gamer channel. Anyway, you all have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.